mlengo fulani na mwenzako wa mlengo fulani. Katika huu mlengo fulani, huyu mgombea wa hicho kiti katika huo mlengo anasema huyu mwingine wa huu mlengo mwingine ni mtu mbaya, na huyo mtu mbaya astahili kufanya nini? Astahili kuwa kiongozi. Hiyo kitu inachangia kuleta vurugu. Kitu ya kwanza, huyu mlengo mwingine akichaguliwa, watasema mmechagua mtu ambaye hatukuwa tunataka, na mtu ambaye huyu kiongozi wetu alikuwa amekataa. Unaona, sasa au viongozi ndio wanachangia vurugu katika nchi yetu ya Kenya.
Asante sana. Amesema trust, people don't trust one another when we are going to election, and that one contributes to violence. Madam, you also come from Manga sub-county. Introduce yourself and tell us what contributes to violence during elections.
I'm Cynthia Nyakundi from Masaba North, Yesima Ward. What I can say, what contributes to violence, one, well, we don't have fair elections. Wakati unapata tunapiga kura, alafu unapata kuna wizi wa kura. People tend to say that there is no democracy. When there is no democracy, and we know in our country, we have two types of democracy, whereby we have direct and indirect. Now in our country, we use direct democracy, whereby we choose our own leaders which we want. Alafu tukichoose leader, unapata maybe wametangaza a different leader. Now, and it leads to what? It leads to violence. Again, I can say, like tribalism, people can say maybe we want people of our tribe. I want maybe Omogusi. I want maybe Mluo or even Mukikuyu. And again, I can say another point which can lead to violence. We have drug abuse, whereby the youth wanatumia drugs vibaya wakati wa election, alafu it leads to maybe watu wanapigana, and hiyo ndio tunaita violence. And again I can say we have greed. Watu wako na wivu na hii mambo ya uongozi. Mtu anataka nikae kiongozi, mwingine anataka akae kiongozi. Hakuna mwenye ataki akae kiongozi. Sasa this greed, kwa sababu ya hii greed, it can lead somebody maybe afanye atafute mbinu mpaka apate kuwa kiongozi. Maybe hata atumie ongo kwa wale maofisa wenye wanafanya katika hii kura hiyo wakati wa uchaguzi, mpaka apate huo uongozi. So those are some of the points which I want to say.
Asante sana, mpigie makofi. Ametuambia lack of free and fair elections. Another factor amesema ni drug and substance abuse. Another one amesema greed, akamalizia bribe. Kwamba viongozi wanatu bribe, tunafanya makosa. My brother, introduce yourself and tell us where you come from. What contributes to violence during elections?
I'm Kevin Uchuan. I come from Korabu sub-county. This is a ward. In Sakia location, Soga sub-location. What leads to violence during election? Some of us come from along the boundary. So what some of our friends feel that there is no trust to if wamezoea kiongozi atoke tribe yao, they feel that if another person has taken over, they lack trust. They will, where they are, they feel that there will be no development in their area. Another thing is all about incitement. Leaders incite, the leaders incite their tribes that a certain leader, if he takes, he will mistreat you, and he or she will not recognize you. That's my point.
Asante sana, mpigie makofi. Amesema status quo, mtu mmoja anakuwa for long, na ingine amesema ni incitement by our leaders. My brother, my sister, it's your time. What contributes to violence during election? Introduce yourself.
Thank you so much. My name is Regina Binyanya Umando from Emira South Township Ward. So I'd like to say that what contributes to violence, mostly after elections, we have stereotyped that ethnicity someone who doesn't come from your community, hawezi fanya nini, hawezi wasaidia. And the stereotype we have is that the influencers wanakuja wanawaambia that we are going to take this and we are going to win and tutaleta development, which is not the case. Anyone can come from anywhere, can be a leader and can bring development. So you want to eradicate that any person from any place can become a leader. So for us to eradicate that, we need to have a strong thinking to ourselves. Like, kama nimeamua, huyu nimesikia maoni yake, amesema hivi, I will have to listen to that person, ni scrutinize vile amesema, I listen to another person and I make my own individual decisions that I'm going to vote for this person because anaenda kutusaidia. So we should have our main agendas in hand before we do elections. Na mtu asikwambie uende kupigana because of his own thinking. Thank you.
Asante sana. Wapigie makofi, wamejaribu kabisa, wametuambia mambo mazito. You wanted to say something, my brother? What causes violence during election?
Abel Ombati from Manga. What usually contributes to violence is because of economical constraints. Most of the youths, we don't have employment. So it's very easy to be given 500, you get drunk, then you are set to the street so that at least you can go and shout and throw stones to the leaders that you don't want. Another thing is drug abuse. Because most of the youths have been involved in drugs, it's very easy kupatia jamaa maybe jangaya 50, then unamwambia, we want you to go to the leader who has been chosen because we don't want this leader. So you go there, you start maybe shouting or causing some violence, and the other part will also react. So in that process, both of you will be involved in maybe fighting, and you will cause a lot of destruction.
Asante sana, mpige makofi. Mpige makofi kabisa. Amesema kuhusu unemployment which is orchestrated by idleness. Unakuwa idle na unakuwa compromised. Sasa kwa haya yote hizi pointi ambazo mmesema saba, which are the great contributors to violence during election, what should we do and who should do it to ensure that there's peaceful elections? What should we do? What are the solutions? We need solutions from you. Mbio solution, kila mtu anasema moja ama mbili. We go direct to solutions. All these problems that we have listed. Madam Regina, you can start with that.
Thank you. Some of the solutions that I think can help in this, we need to have peaceful event rallies. We need to have trainings on our youth. We need to have initiatives that are going to create employment for our youth so that they cannot be jobless and get involved into violence during the political season.
Thank you so much. Mpige makofi kabisa. That's part of the solution. Yes, give us another solution. What should we do? Or what can you do as an individual to ensure we have peaceful election?
As an individual, is that we commit ourselves, we go back to our homes and preach peace. And as we have come here, we just go and preach peace and tell them the importance of being peaceful. We shall be back in terms of development, and we shall have nothing to eat and nothing to do if we continue with violence. So we should take the message to our people and tell them the importance of having peace. That is my point.
Asante sana, mpige makofi kabisa. That we go back home and incline everybody to peaceful solutions. We preach peace in our home. Yes, madam from Manga, what can we do to ensure all these problems we've listed, we are okay and we have a peaceful election? What can we do?
It's from Masaba North.
Masaba North, sorry.
So, number one, I should say that tunastahili kwanza kuambia vijana waache kunywa maybe hizi dawa za kulevya. Sababu wakati wa kura watu wajue hakuna kutumia dawa za kulevya, kwa sababu zitaweza kutufanya tupigane and we can lose our lives. And another thing, we should educate our people that we are one nation, one people so that we cannot have things like tribalism. Another thing is that we should know that, or we should educate people, and these leaders should know that we need fair election. Not that once we have elected a person, they give us a different leader. We should have a fair election. That is what they should know.
PJ Makofi kabisa, we need fair election. Thank you so much, Madam. Yes,
and lastly, yes. What I can say is that we have leaders who misuse youth. These leaders should get punished. During election, unapata leaders wanakuja, wanapea youth pesa. Alafu wasipochaguliwa maybe wanapigana. We should have a rule that once they do that, these leaders should be punished.
PJ Makofi kabisa. Asante, my brother, carry on.
Okay. First, tunaishi nchi yenye iko divided politically. Meaning that tuko mahali ambapo we are like 2 or 3 groups, you see. So ni kazi ya serikali kuhakikisha kwamba politically nchi iko neutral. Politically nchi iko neutral such that tukiwa na elections, kama mtu fulani ameshindwa asi-incite watu. And there is kama kuna incitement, he or she should be responsible for that. Kitu ingine, we should not only condemn those people who do drugs because si wao pekee upigana, pia wazazi na wazee wakubwa upigana, na wenye wavuti bangi na wenye wakunywi pombe pia upigana. No. So we should also civilize them and ensure that kuna education, they are being educated on how to carry on or how to be responsible on what on the outcome after elections, you see. And there should be also tight rules should be implemented to guide us and also kuhakikisha kwamba after elections hakuna violence, you see. So serikali kuna kazi yako ya kufanya, so the government should also be part of it.
Okay, my solution is that our readers, there are those youth funds that are supposed to be used by youths. So mostly you get that they are embezzled by these readers, and we don't get them at our counties or at our wards, so that at least we get busy. So those readers up there, they should channel these funds to us, the youths here down, so that at least we get them, then we utilize them, and they will keep us busy. That's one of the solutions that the readers are supposed to do. Another thing, to our area chiefs, they should work tirelessly so that they can eradicate alcohol. Mambo ya chang'aa tustahili kuiona vijijini. And the readers, all the chiefs, they usually take small bribes, and they leave these people who usually sell chang'aa, they continue selling chang'aa. So you get so many youths that have gotten into this, and the alcohol cannot be eradicated because the readers want to take the bribes, and they leave these people to continue doing that. And then we as youths, let us get into groups. We can be even doing agriculture. It's not necessarily that we have to sit in offices so that at least you get white collar jobs. You can get into agriculture. That's why we are asking these readers to channel these funds so that at least we can do maybe mambo ya kupanda mboga, mambo ya kufuga kuku, so that we sell these things and we keep ourselves busy. That's the only solution that I can ask, because we are straining as youths. We don't have capital. We have ideas, but we don't have capital. That's the main thing. So what I'm requesting is that the readers channel to us those funds, the youth funds, because they are there. Let us get these genuine groups, because I usually find that those funds, they usually get into the pockets of those people who already have. And those ones who are supposed to work for them, they don't get them. So please, that's the only request that I can make.
Asante sana, my brother. What should we do to have a peaceful election according to you?
Number one, we as Kenyans first let us live as a sister and a brother, so that we can eradicate that tribalism. Because tribalism is the major reasons ukiangalia sana. Number two, leaders, those political leaders who are contesting for various seats, let us not put their interest first. So when you get they put interest first, na wakishindwa wataona interest yao haitakamilika penye walikuwa wanapanga, so that wanapanga fita. So let not put their interest first, acha waweke interest ya country. Unajua country is greater than them. Another thing which I can say, let us have a constitution. In our constitution, in the next parliament, let us amend the constitution that we have a constitution. If there is a leader who is contesting for a seat, if I ask a question maybe in terms of ethics and other things, atolewa aziende kuuliza. Kama sasa tumeona mtu wako tunaambiwa that this leader is not variable kuuliza, na unaenda pale IPC anapewa cheti cha kuulizia, na mnaona tabia zake huku vijijini is not pleasing, mtu wa furugu. So let them sheria iwe inazuia watu kama hao kuulizia vitu. Another thing, tuko na commission ya EACC. Hiyo commission ipewe nguvu, ifanye kazi independently bila kuingiliwa, ndio tujue wale watu wenye wako na tabia mbaya, ethics zao si mzuri, wasiwe wanaruhusiwa kuwa viongozi katika hii nchi yetu.
Asante sana, wapige makofi vijana hawa, wamesema mazuri kabisa. Now my last question, I'm picking it from our CEO, which he asked. As a person now, you are standing as a youth leader, because nyinyi ni viongozi wa vijana. What is your contribution at personal level to keeping peace? Patia Regina hapa, tuanze na yeye mbio mbio.
Thank you so much. Nitaanza vile nilianza asubuhi. Vijana hapo ni amani, sio? Vijana? Okay, my name is Regina again. I'm a deputy chairperson, Nyamira Youth Peace and Environmental Ambassadors. I came here with my chairperson. So in our group, tuko na hiyo initiative ya ku keep peace. We also have an objective about drug and drug abuse eradication, and we have an initiative about environmental keeping. So on a personal level, we have already started that forum. Hatujaenda mbali, but we still need help from our leaders and from other initiatives. So feel very much welcome to all our other youths. Very much welcome to our group, and to our leaders. We invite you to partner with us, advise us, and encourage us to keep moving with this peace initiative thing.
Thank you so much, Madam Regina. Mpige makofi Regina huyu. Yes, my brother, as a leader.
As a leader from Borabu, most of the people came here are representing youth leaders. Youth leaders and representing others who didn't make it here. So, as a leader, I expect that I take the message. And as my sister said, they have their group that they should also balance others. So we have added here, so that like some of us who come from the far end, we should be included, and it will work. Number two, these people have come here. For example, I've gone to my village. I want to address some few youths. Maybe they are drunkard. I don't have any material, any paper. I don't have any t-shirts. They would ask me, hiyo ni maneno yako, sasa unatuambia nini? We should have some materials like a paper, something shows that this person has been sent to make peace with the people, because they will not get you. They will tell you 50. You don't have. That is what is happening in the village. So we should also have some materials, so
education
that
materials.
They can also read. Something like that.
Pigia makofi, ameomba education materials so that akienda kwa community wako na vitu vya kueleza. Yes, my sister. As an individual, what are you doing from your area to ensure peace is attained?
As a leader, what I can say is that, number one, lazima niambie vijana, tulisikia siasa kitambo. Sisi hizi wakati tunaenda kuambiwa tuchague leader. Already tuko in our mind, we know that leader ni nani. Two, youth, what you should know is every tribe can be a leader. See, we don't have 2 tribes or 3 or 4 who can be leaders. All tribes can be a leader. Hata kama ni Mmasai atakataa president. Every tribe can be a leader. That is what you should have in your mind. Again, what I can say is that siasa mbaya, maisha mbaya. Sasa chenye unajua ukienda kuchagua mtu ni kwa sababu ulipewa 500 ama 1000, maisha ni yako kwa miaka 5 ichayo. Ni vizuri ukae bila kupewa hata shilingi, unaona penye uchumi inaenda. At least ujue uchumi yenye tunaenda ya kesho ni yenye iko vizuri. Si saidi za bure ni 250. Sijui kila kitu. Hata ukipewa 1000 haiwezi kukusaidia kwa nyumba. Ni heri uishi leo siku moja maisha mabaya, lakini miaka ijayo 5 unaishi maisha mazuri. That is what I will tell my leaders in my community. At the same time, I will tell them to have peace. Again, let them not abuse drugs.
Amenampigia makofi kabisa. That is powerful and wonderful, my brother. As a leader, what can you do in your community to ensure ukitoka hapa unatoka na ripoti gani?
Okay, as a leader, first I'm a youth leader at Wasabano sub-county, Katiba location, which is a location group. So we have formed a group imekuwa for long, but now we are carrying campaigns. We have an initiative which is a drug-free initiative and a peace campaign. So we are carrying out those two campaigns. First, we are working with the administration. We are creating awareness and educating our people on the importance of being peaceful and the importance of working together. So, kitu ya kwanza ningeweza kuambia wenzangu, be responsible and also be civilized and be open, be educative na muwe wenye fikra mazuri. And also, to finish, I told you we are carrying youth campaigns, which is a fractory and a peace campaign. We are sensitizing and creating awareness on the community on matters to do with elections, you know. So, we welcome NACADA and those at the relevant authorities from the councils, and I can welcome or I will wish to partner with the county commissioner to ensure that tumesaidika kama vijana wa huko kueneza injili ya amani na pia kueneza injili ya kumaliza mihadarati na dawa za kulevya.
Asante sana, mpigie makofi. Very powerful statement. Yes, my brother, as an individual, as a youth leader, what is your role and what can you do? Or which message are you taking from here to the community level?
So as a leader, what I will do, currently in my area, we have created some groups. These groups brings youth together. We are doing agriculture planting. We have a group called Mkulima Sawa. It supplies boga, kuku, all those things. So when we create these groups, we get these youths from the villages who have been involved in alcohol. We talk to them. We give them some tips how to lay those hens, how to also use the fertilizer from the hens to grow vegetables, so that at least those youths are busy. So let us not wait for employment. All of us here, I know we have degrees, we have whatevers, but if we create employment, self-employment, even though there is no capital, let us start from whatever you have, at least you create it and you get something.
Thank you so much. Wapige makofi vijana wetu hawa. Thank you so much. Tumemalizia hapo, naomba msonge hivi tupate, unajua hawa ni viongozi wa vijana. Songeni hapa nimuite Professor Mabel, uchukue picha na wao na Daktari Ogola pamoja na CEO wetu. Hawa ni viongozi wa vijana. Songa kuja hapa. Mchukue hiyo picha, wataitumia hata kwa mitandao kwamba sasa tumeamua mihadarati tumeweka kando. Songeni hivi. Daktari Ogola, you can be here. Professor Mabel ukae hapa na CEO wetu uingie hapa hivi. Ndio, wapigia makofi viongozi wetu hawa kutoka national government ambao wamekuja namna hiyo. Wapi engineer yule wa ile group, kuja hapa. Asante sana. Wapi Mike? Asante sana engineer, sema statement moja, what you doing township here.
Asante sana kwa nafasi. Kwa majina naitwa Brian Kaunta, the chairperson Nyamira Youth Peace and Environmental Ambassadors. Our main aim of this group is to ensure that we preach peace in the whole county. So far we have moved kwa sub-counties, tunaendelea kueneza amani. Wakati huu wa siasa hatutaki kuona kijana yeyote tumemwacha nyuma kwamba anahusika katika kuzua vurugu, kuleta rapsha. Hapana. Sisi kama Nyamira Youth Peace tunasema form ni amani. Tunataka tuone kila kijana, akwe wa Manga, akwe wa Borabu, akwe wa wapi, ako katika huu mstari kueneza amani. Tungependa kuwasihi kwamba viongozi Nyamira Youth Peace Ambassadors tuko chini kidogo, tungeomba msaada kwamba mkuje ili tukitembea huko nje tunapata tuko na urahisi wa kueneza amani. Asanteni sana.
Mkono namna hiyo viongozi wetu, asanteni. Sasa nenda mketi hapa Nyamira. Viongozi wetu, our chief guest Professor Mabel Mbuga, tuko na dada mmoja ni youthful na ni muimbaji wa nyimbo za amani. Naomba tu dakika moja, kwa sababu tunaeneza amani tukikataza mambo ya madawa ya kulevya. Saraguto, pige makofi Saraguto anaposonga mbele na wimbo wake wa amani. DJ tu haraka kabisa. Pigie makofi mwimbaji huyu Saraguto. Asante sana Sara. Thank you mwamo wake na chinko bibi ya. Asante sana, asante sana. Wangapi tunasema tuko sawa kabisa? Asante. Naomba tena kuita vijana